Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Kevin Richards here of chairmanquest.com. Just wanted to say welcome to you guys. And I'm just going to do a very short and frank review, just basically sharing my experience with you guys, comparing Epic Trading to iMaster Academy. I have been a member of both, and I just wanted to give you an overview of what I've seen so far from my experiences. Now, I joined iMaster Academy first, and that was about November 25th, 2019. Now, I came to the table with several years of experience. At the time, it was about 13 years of trading experience. So I didn't necessarily join to learn how to trade per se, but I wanted to, my goal was really to generate more revenue from the network marketing side of the business and then couple that with my trading skills. So with experience, you know that the best approach for long-term sustainability is to trade low leverage, meaning that you don't lose a large fraction of your account to place entries into the market. So having a substantial cash base, like 100,000, 200,000, or even 20, 10K, that is pretty good for a trader because if you can generate even 10% per month on, say, a 20K account, that's 2,000. So that is pretty decent, right? So with that being said, I signed up with a top earner. He at the time was chairman 250, and basically my experience with those guys was that they, well, first of all, he he uh, he didn't work with me directly. He handed me down to somebody else who was way below in his downline, and that leader I found to be not necessarily cooperative. He wasn't type that would be necessarily available when you need him. Um, there was no much mentorship. There was no, um, you know, the 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 um the overall focus that I saw in I Master Academy was mainly to just recruit, not necessarily to perfect and hone the skill of trading. Now, it was a very negative experience because I can recall reaching out to that leader one day. He put me on to somebody who was in my country, actually from Jamaica, and he got a prospect who was living in the States, but she's from Jamaica, so she put me on. He put me on to her, and I started helping her, and I started teaching her how to trade. She started getting results, so she was able to consistently see profits on a weekly basis from the trading side. Now, with regards to the building out of the team, he basically got her frustrated to the point where she decided to quit the business. So even though I was there for her and giving moral support and helping her to succeed in trading, her perspective of the approach and the poor leadership then was a deterrent, and it caused her to leave the business. And I found that a lot of people were quitting because of the lack of leadership and also lack of understanding what it means to, in a network marketing environment, you have to help your downline to succeed, and that will in turn help you to succeed. So I'm not necessarily saying that all of the leaders are bad and all of them are like that, but the particular leader I signed up with and his team, they were all about themselves, the success that they have achieved. So they would parade online and they're very good at marketing though. That's one thing I can give them. They're good at making videos. They have a large Instagram following. They know how to do awesome Instagram stories, and they do a lot of live video sessions where they do, it was mostly motivational motivational speeches and videos of that nature. There was much technical trading offered, and I found that it was a problem to me because I wanted to be a part in terms of getting the support of those who had the master key for the network. So I reached out to them several times to get, um, let's say, put on a flyer to do a training session to show guys how to use um, to mark up charts, to work out key levels, to be able to determine decision candles, etc. And I was turned down. I was declined because um, it was a selfish network basically. They weren't very cooperative. They weren't helpful, and they did not believe in helping the the downline. So after being with them for about a year and 3 months, I started looking around, and one day I ran into a leader that I knew from previous network marketing company, and he was in a forex MLM, which he introduced to me, and this one is called Epic Trading. Now, after talking to him and getting a feel of the culture of that company, I understood that their leaders were more helpful, they're more supportive. They will give um, team members a platform to showcase their talents, and to reach out to the masses, and provide value. And that is what I was looking for. I was looking for the ability to impact lives. To my goal is to reach at least a million a million people in terms of helping them to succeed in trading. I've done this for 14 years now, so I know a lot about the market. I know the ins and outs. And anyone who wants to master the art, they can, you know, I've been helping a lot and providing a lot of training, mentorship, and guidance. And the team has been seeing good strides and good results. So, with that being said, what I found with Epic, it was more of a family culture, and the top leaders, the high earners now, who are also very good at network marketing, they have now um, offered me the platform to showcase what I know, to showcase my talents, and they've now even offered to put me on the flyers and to do presentations, which is phenomenal, because that is what would help not only myself, but it would help a lot of persons who are out there, who are new, who want to learn. This is a very challenging market. It's very technical, and it requires um, a wealth of experience and skills and strategy. So Um, my recommendation to you guys out there who are on the sidelines wondering whether or not to join Epic or IML, um, one of the key things I looked at before joining, I looked at the leadership. Chris Terry, he is the founder of IML. He's a great trader, but um, most of the guys who signed up, leaders on his end, were coming from a strong network marketing foundation, and they weren't necessarily good at trading. So that the company was built on a foundation of excellent marketing skills. I haven't seen a lot of focus or emphasis on mastering the art of trading. Now, Epic, on the other hand, David McCovey has strong network marketing background. He rose to the rank of senior vice president in Five Links, and he started his own MLM, Evolution Travel. Then he later started Epic, and he has built this platform on a strong foundation of mastering the art of trading. So when you join Epic, the difference is you're going to be one, from my perspective, of my experience, you're going to be rallied around with more support. You're going to find people are more willing to share knowledge and to spend hours on the charts, doing analysis, marking up charts, doing deliberations, straight through the night. Wake up early, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m., midnight, around the clock. People are always on Zoom, marking up the charts, trying to figure out entries, trying to figure out trends, trying to improve on their mastery of the skill set. But at the same time, there's also emphasis on the network marketing side as well. So you can earn from both. This allows you to earn more than one stream of income. And I highly recommend that if you really want to learn how to trade, you have a serious look at Epic. Yes, there are tools with IML like the Harmonic Scanner, the DeLorean, Web Analyzer, etc. I personally have looked at them, I've tested. They're, I would say, 50, 60%. But with Epic and with expert traders, with persons who are passionate about trading, like myself, who have spent years dedicated to it and have not given up and have continuously, been been a driving force in this niche, this area, you will find that you will get great value, great support, and you will also find true success in trading with Epic. And I recommend it more for those who want to really master the skill that can last you for a lifetime. It doesn't matter what the state of the economy is, even in an economic crisis, like during the subprime housing crash, etc. Whether the market's going up or going down, you make money. Whenever there has been a situation like the COVID that we have seen in the past year, a lot of industries took a serious hit. And you could be very well in a successful business, like let's say you owned an airline, the flight industry, or a hotel, and things were going beautifully and profits were booming. But in the snap of a finger, COVID comes and wipes out your entire portfolio. So you want to have a business, or you want to be involved or gain a skill set that will enable you to generate revenue despite the economic climate. And also, you want to develop a skill that can generate ongoing income, which will also help to funnel into your other ventures or your other businesses that can keep sustainability. You know that there will be slow periods, there will be fast periods. In any business, you have to always consider what if in the future. Uh, Whenever there's a rainy day, you want to ensure that you have a vehicle that can consistently generate revenue. So, my recommendation to you guys: have a look, do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and depending on what you want, your personal goal, then you can make a choice. But I personally have opted to go with the team that is showing me um, more love in terms of growth and wanting to help each other to grow and to build, not necessarily a flair, a flashy showing off of your success in a selfish manner where you don't necessarily understand that your downline is actually a client and you have to help them to succeed, to sustain your business and to help it to grow. So with that being said, I want you guys to have a look at my site. It's chairmanquest.com. If there are any questions you have regarding IML Epic, there's a lot. I could have gone deeper into the compensation plan, etc. Although basically they're roughly the same. The The levels, Epic rank is up to $1 million a month versus chairman 750,000 US. One of the major differences was the cost, the startup cost. For Epic, it is roughly cheaper, 134.99 per month plus 134.99 to start. With IML, the startup cost is about 234.95, and the monthly is 174.95. So in terms of cost effectiveness, you'll find it's more affordable to join Epic, and you will see a more unified front, and also you will learn how to trade. You'll get more involved. You'll find more activity, more live sessions, more sharing, and more time spent on developing that skill set. So these are my few thoughts. You can drop a line, send comments and questions, and I'll get back to you guys. And you can reach out to me on chairmanquest.com by selecting the contact us section. So thank you guys.